Welcome everybody to an all new episode of On My Sports. As always, it's your boy John J. And with me once again is my dogs, Big Money Sonny, 𝑐𝒏 from the Go. What's going on with you, fellas?
Hey, another hot show, another hot week of sports. So much going on. Hey, it's nice to see that boy 𝐎𝑪𝑑𝒫𝒏 get on the team. That's all I want to say. Just want to drop that dime. We starting
Definitely
early.
talk about that.
We charged up
early,
man. But
my man Bean say,
as always, another fire week in sports. Man, fellas, what caught your eye this week? Big Money, I'm gonna go to you first. What you see this week?
I tell you what caught my eye this weekend, brothers. I was thinking, what is the real reason why everybody's mad at Drake? That's what caught my eye. Like, why is everybody mad at the homie Drake? Is it what Kanye said? Is it that Jewish thing? Because you know he's a Jew. I don't know. What I think it is personally, he fucked everybody, bitch.
All right.
Hey, look.
Hey, Drake is a known sniper,
Drake
bro.
back
He's a
down
sniper,
everybody.
bro.
Drake
He a
done back down
sniper, bro.
everybody, and they tired of it, bro. They tired of it.
He a sniper, bro. There are multiple stories of people out there saying that they was somewhere where Drake was. They was with some girl, and Drake threw a shot at her. Like, Drake, he will try your girl. If he think your girl cute, or if you in some type of status, yeah, he'll try it, bro. He's a true definition of the word sniper. True definition. White boy.
Yikes.
White boy.
Yeah.
You got your nose fixed so you wouldn't have a big nose like your father.
Boy, Rose a fool. Boy, Rose a fool.
Bro, that's what caught my eye. Like,
shout out to Shawn Michaels, LFG.
Yo, what up, Sean? We missed you last
he
week,
did
man.
something. He did something. He got them all in their feelings right now.
Hey, man.
But
hey,
𝑐𝒏, what you see?
Have you the head that wear the crown? Hey, man. I know we're gonna talk about it a little bit in a little bit. We're gonna get more in tune and in depth on it. But hey, for the first time in my life, I watched the WNBA draft last night. You know, hey, the Caitlin Clark effect is real. It wasn't just about her, you know, being Chicago fans, you know, we wanted to see what's going to happen with the sky. But just watching the show, man, what caught my eye? Hey, you know, when we watch the NBA draft, one of the biggest things we watch for is what kind of suits they're going to wear. You know, what fashion, you know, what designer, you know, how they going to put it together, the colors of the schemes, the you know, how's it going to look? Hey, man, I want to salute these young ladies. Man, they put it on last night, man. Them girls came up. Hey, they was, man, hey, casket fresh, drop dead gorgeous. Hey, they was out there doing it. Shout out to Caitlin, that NIL. Hey, that NIL
Caitlin
money
had on her Prada.
That NIL money looked real good on you, boo. We saw your Prada shirt, Prada jacket, Prada down. Shawty probably had on the Prada cologne to go with it, and she looked uncomfortable in it, but it still looked good. But yeah, man.
Yeah, that's real though, because this was kind of our first chance to see them off the court. You know what I'm saying? Without the uniforms on.
Hey, shout out to Cameron Brink.
And this next generation got it. It's a couple baddies. It's a couple baddies in this next generation. Everybody mad at Jewish privilege.
I love that too. I love it too.
Hey. Nick Cannon, you guys better back up off that.
I love that these girls is looking.
Y'all saw what happened to Nick Cannon. Y'all better not mess with those nice people.
I'm glad that they looking good too, bro. That's what caught my eye too about that draft, bro. Them ladies was looking good, bro. They weren't looking like they played. They didn't look like the old drafts and past where they looked like they played kickball.
Hey, Stevie Wonder could tell they was getting money on that stage last night. Everybody came up there looking dripped down. It was fresh to see. I enjoyed that moment with them. I'll probably be watching, you know, from years to come. I enjoyed watching it. It was seeing them dressed down like that, doing their thing. That was sweet.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. They definitely had that shit on. But for me, what caught my eye was the finalization of the Team USA roster. I don't know if you guys seen that, but
Holly.
they went ahead and they announced the rosters. And today Kawhi Leonard was the final name, but he was in addition to Steph Curry and LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, and Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, nobody beating that team. Yeah,
that's an interesting team.
I'll tell you.
It was you know, I me and Sonny, me and Big Money, we had an episode where we kind of went over our picks for this, you know, for this team, and I thought that Dame and Chet Holmgren should have been on the roster myself personally. But what did y'all think about that roster?
I think they went more with camaraderie. The big thing that I know when it comes to basketball is you got to put together pieces. In times past, they put together just a bunch of stars. You know, they didn't have a good point guard, good facilitator, somebody that's going to be willing to hit the boards hard. You know, I feel like they have the right team now. I think they're going to look a lot better than what we saw before. I love the fact that we got some of the elder statesmen there. You know, this is going to matter. We needed a mix of old and young. We needed the good players that are used to playing together. That matters. These guys that we're playing overseas, they've been playing together for years. They know each other. They know each other's games. That's what we need to have as well. We need guys that are used to playing together. We can't just throw a bunch of guys together that only play against each other and expect to win. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. This is not the old days when we could just go run over people. The rest of the world has caught up to us. Let's be honest. You know, these guys are hooping out here. But I'm excited. I'm really, really excited because, I mean, at the end of the day, we got a team where you're going to have Steph, LeBron, AD. I mean, let's just go ahead and say it now. We know Kawhi won't show up. He will be low managed. We'll see him next season. He will not be on this team. I laughed at that. When I saw Kawhi was at it, like, if he's healthy, I mean, whoa, hey, you bringing the claw, he going to play defense, you know, but, I mean, we'll see, man. I thought that was crazy to add him, but, I mean, we got a lot of vets in there, and this is what we needed, man. We need our best players there. And to me, I feel like we got our best players there.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. It's definitely a good list. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't everybody that I had on my list, but it was pretty damn close. So I can't get mad at it. I know that you know, Halliburton and Anthony Edwards was on that last team that didn't look so good, but I do admit that, you know, they kind of part of the future of the league. So getting them around those vets can't do nothing but help their game.
Oh, yeah. LeBron not gonna shoot.
And it's almost like passing of the torch. But
yeah,
Big LeBron, Money, I know how much you love. I know how much you love Hallie, Big Money. How did you like seeing?
And remember this: LeBron gonna run a point a lot on that team. Watch, he's not gonna even look to score. He gonna use his basketball mind, do a lot of passing, and we're gonna do a lot of scoring. But I want to get out the way because we know how much Big Money loves Holly. He been waiting on this chance to see Holly explode. What you got for us, Joe?
You know what, man? It's crazy. Like, is Jason Tatum on that team?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But no Jaylen Brown.
Nope.
All right, look. When you was going off the names and you was naming it, I was like, yeah, we bringing our best. We're bringing our very best. And then they said Halliburton. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That dude is ass cakes. Look, there ain't no damn reason that he should be on this fucking squad. Anthony Edwards is a star. Halliburton ain't shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. That nigga sucks, bro. It should be De'Aaron Fox, Ja Morant, or fucking Jaylen Brown, bro. This motherfucker ain't did nothing, bro. He sucks.
Well,
he can't dominate he can't come to New York and dominate at the fucking Rec.
But I don't know if Ja can get his papers right. You know, he got some things going on. He can't get
I don't
know if he can get cleared.
𝐎𝑛 ain't got no business on this damn squad, bro. And I blame Grant Hill, trash ass Grant Hill, bad knee having ass, weak ass Grant Hill. Fuck, you know what? Fuck the whole Duke Blue Devil.
Dang, Shawn Michaels agree with you.
How about that, bro?
You got somebody that hopped on the train with you.
Bro, this USA, bro. We don't play that shit, bro.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute, though. Shawn Michaels agree with you a lot, though. I just thought about that.
I didn't say nothing while you was talking. Let me talk. Okay. You can't bring this scrub to the fucking party, bro. This the USA, bro. We trying to get the gold, bro. You can't bring this. You can't bring a Dallas Cowboy to the party, bro. Are you kidding me?
Cowboy,
Cowboys catching strays.
Dang,
They catching strays out here.
Dak Prescott ass. Don't bring that Dak Prescott ass thing up in here, man. We talking about Pat Mahomes. We talking about Lamar Jackson, and then somebody bring Pat Mahomes. What? Man, stop. Halliburton, bro. I hope he just there just to watch and observe. I hope he never sees a damn. I hope every game's close, so we never got to use his weak ass for real.
Okay. And remember, guys, he's talking about a guy that averaged 20 points and 11 assists a game.
Nobody plays defense in the league
carried
no more.
Carried his team to what were they doing? 5 this season?
They don't play defense no more, bro. Don't stick up for that bum. He's a bum.
I like basketball. I don't care what you say. Just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's not a good player. He's a great player.
He's
going to play well with him.
Bro, he is not a great player.
I agree that there's better names that you could have put on the list in front of him.
Yeah. So y'all want names. We needed a point guard that's going to pass the ball and play point guard. That's what he does. Stop acting like that. Y'all, what you want to just – so you want to bring Jaylen Brown can't dribble with his left hand. All he want to do is dunk and drive. We got enough guys that's going to do that. We need somebody that's going to run the ball. Pass the ball.
Killers, bro. You need killers.
You need an unselfish point guard. You need a Jason Kidd. Man, Bron old ass. We just saw him blow 2-3 bunnies tonight. I don't want to hear nothing about Bron. His old ass is
Holiday gonna pass the ball.
Man, Drew gonna play defense. It ain't his job. We need a true point guard. We need a Jason Kidd. That's what he's gonna bring to the table.
Don't do Jason Kidd like that, bro. Don't do that Hall of Famer like that. Come on now.
Hey, I like point guards. I'm a point guard. That's what I played. I see great things in Holly. I'm not gonna let you slander that man.
Holly gonna look nice with this though.
He gotta let you slander that man like
he got a lot to run the break with. So it's gonna be a fast break with this.
He act like that man, Pete Myers or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, Brian Sellers. You get man. Come on, bro. Fall back. Get off my man.
Let me tell you something. Nah, look, bro. You ain't feeling me. What I'm trying to say is, Halliburton being on this roster is like the dream team having Christian fucking Laettner. What the fuck is he doing on the squad?
Christian Laettner is a two-time NCAA champion.
Christian Laettner had no business on the fucking dream team.
They always carried a couple of dudes from college. What are you talking about? That's how they used to do it.
We ain't carrying Halliburton.
Just because you don't want to hear it, it's the truth, John. You're the deciding factor.
Well, that's why I said that I thought they should have had Chet because he was the closest thing to that.
But
plus we needed some size.
We need a point guard, man. We don't have enough young point guards that's going to play pure point guard. Drew is not a pure point guard.
I'm fine with it. It's gonna be some fun.
Slandering that young man.
It's gonna be some
24 years old, man. Treat that man like he's some old wily
Big money got a big thing about Halliburton. No,
he'll let it go.
He got a thing about Halliburton.
Give me Kyrie. Why Kyrie ain't there, bro?
Hey, one of your light-skinned brothers. I can't believe you doing him like that, man. You out of order.
Why Kyrie ain't there?
Because Kyrie's a problem.
Kyrie gonna open his mouth and start an international incident.
Kyrie think if he get on the plane, when he get to the edge of the earth, the plane might fall off. So he's scared to go.
Kyrie, man, Kyrie, bro. It's so many other great Americans that should be on this squad. I could keep going.
You calling a bunch of old heads though? We need a nice young point guard that's gonna play point guard, man.
Yeah, it's already finna be 2 niggas in Paris.
Thank you, man. We need a point guard, a real point guard that passes the ball. That man does that at a high clip.
We don't need nobody to pass the fucking ball, bro. We put the ball in the bucket.
All right, bro. That sounds good, bro. That's why we lost last time, because we had a bunch of dudes just trying to put it in the bucket.
We lost last time because we had Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, and them clowns, bro. Why the fuck is he on this squad? That's what
They
I'm
were too
saying.
small last time.
He was
man.
with the WAC, bro. He was with the C team. This the A team. He's not an A teamer, bro.
Just because you don't like him don't mean he's not an A-teamer, bro. You're not the last and deciding factor on that, Sonny. Big money. Let you assassinate that man.
He got
Carry on,
Halliburton
man.
he got some big friends in this league right now.
Yes,
And
sir, including me.
He showed out on the in-season tournament, so he got some fans now on the main stage.
And
But
he's been starting to pick it up at the end of the season because he had went on.
But moving on, man, moving on, because we got a lot to talk about, and Halliburton's gonna come back up later on anyway, so trust. But D Snow, you talked about it in what you saw, but last night we had the WNBA draft. And like you, it was my first time catching it as well. Never saw one before. But it was I was happy to see it. I enjoyed it.
Wait, y'all never seen a WNBA draft before?
Never.
No, never watched the WNBA draft.
Why
I had
would I watch
yeah.
Like being honest.
Damn, hey, that's cold because I didn't watch damn near every one. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had never
just
watched
on the
one.
strip just to see, just to see it. I guess
I wouldn't even notice it was coming on. I would miss it all the time. Busy with life. It
I
always
would get I get like notifications on my phone or something like that, but I never actually watched it, not live like that.
Yeah,
bro, I've been watching it. I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching it since like I think, what's her name, Candace Parker and them when they came out. I remember when she got drafted. I remember her.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I've been watching. I'm telling you, bro. I've been watching for a minute. Maya Moore, shout out them. I remember when they got drafted. Breanna Stewart and them.
So you watch the draft but don't watch the games. That's just sad, bro.
No, I watch the game, bro. I watch all the games. I just don't watch Halliburton.
Oh man, we need to hey, we need one of them things. You got to be able to just mute him for 10 seconds.
Well, regardless, it was still a fun event. I was happy to have watched it, and like many, it was a whole bunch of people that it was their first time watching it because they had a record 2.45 million viewers. So that was amazing. That smashed their record from 2004 that was last set. Shawn Michaels said it was overrated. Move on.
Hey, just because you don't like women's basketball, bro, y'all got to stop this nonsense. This is why the game won't grow, because of guys like you. Fall back and let us enjoy the moment. If you ain't like it, don't. It was mid. It was overrated. Like, golly.
We're gonna get into it a little bit.
Hey, and you know what? Real quick to comment to piggyback off what bro just said. You know why I noticed why the game won't grow? Women don't watch it.
Nobody watches it.
We watch it. Like the men. If you look at the demographic, if you look at the demographic, men watch the WNBA. Women don't. Women watch the NBA. They don't watch.
Yeah, but they just came around to that. That took years, bro. We used to be watching the game, and our girl did not care. That just started.
But not only that, just the game period. This is the WNBA is a new league, still fairly new compared to the NBA. Like the NBA has been around for 75 years.
I'm old enough to remember when the NBA used to come on at night.
Bro, I got all women, like mostly women in my family, and they could tell you who's leading the league in steals, assists, and all of that. But ask them who Angel Reese is. They gotta Google it. That's the point I'm trying to make.
But any real basketball player knows who that is, bro. Just because people see you keep going off your own personal experiences. Let's go off around. Like Angel Reese is, everybody knows who she is, bro.
Like I'm watching the coverage yesterday, and there's people like
women don't watch women play basketball. That's all I'm saying.
No, that has been said, but I don't believe that's true anymore.
But
it's true, bro. It's true.
But this class is starting to bring in more fans, though. That's the whole point and purpose of this. You know, you could say what you want about Caitlin Clark, whether she's overrated or properly rated, whatever the case. She brought them out.
Yeah. Butts in the seats.
I was watching some of the coverage and people was tweeting in talking about Angel Reese in Chicago. Oh, I'm going to every game now.
I know people that have already bought tickets for the first game of the season. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. You got you got players now that are coming in with a bigger following than the whole team that they go into. So that can't do anything but to help grow the game. Like
Yeah.
it's like a Ryan Garcia fight, how they always sold out because they always following them.
No,
We'll get on to that. We'll talk about that later. But
No,
how fan bases travel.
And I felt like what Shawn Michaels is saying, bro, because of what Caitlin Clark did in college and what she's doing coming into the league, she's going to bring on that future that's going to be better than her. Like, this is how it all starts. Just like when Michael Jordan and all those guys started coming, it brought about the rebirth of more, because now kids are starting to see that this could be their dream, and it's going to start to bring that money up. From what I heard, Chicago tickets were like $25 a game to see this guy. Overnight, the tickets are $100 now. So it's already growing that fast because
they said she got like 2 million followers, Angel Reese.
Bro, that's the thing you got to remember, man. That's why I'm like, it's like, I understand what Sonny was saying when he said that women don't watch basketball. The women, they don't watch the WNBA. I do believe that. But I believe that it is a following. They have one. It's just, it takes time to grow that. That market is not easy. Just like with football. I mean, NFL has been around for years. They've been trying this XFL and all this different stuff, and it won't stick for shit. I mean, I watch it every once in a while. We all try to check it out here and there, but it takes time. No matter if you have a proven thing that's working and everybody love it, you could go ahead and try to repeat that same thing. It's going to take time to build that thing up, And I think that, the one thing that the WNBA is missing is just that excitement of dunks. Man, if people was getting dunked on, man, everybody would be watching. That's the one thing that's missing. If they can get a few people that's dunking, oh man, everything can change then. But I do like the future of the game. I do believe if you get them another 10 years, that it's going to double, if not even triple, for where they are today in the next 10 years.
I mean, hey, we old enough to remember that when it first came out, they said it wasn't gonna last past like the year 2000.
Yeah.
Like, so it's growing. Believe it or not, it is growing.
Hell yeah. The girl I went to high school with played in the league and retired. So
dope.
Yeah.
So, and I just real quick want to just look at some of these some of the names, and I ain't gonna take too long on it. I realize that this might not be the topic for everybody that that we're gonna spend some time on, and we got a lot of other things to cover as well. But I still want to give it its just due because it was a big deal. And it had the entire sports world buzzing. Like I said, 2.5 million views, so that matters.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to Caitlin Clark going #1 overall. The new face of the WNBA, basically. You go ahead and stamp that now. They've been waiting on this. They had a draft party in Indiana and sold out. 17,000 fans showed up.
Wow.
Like 17,000 fans showed up for a WNBA draft.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. They play what, 41, 42 games for a regular season? 36 of the Fever's games are nationally televised next year.
We already talked about that first game. They've already set that game to be somewhere else because they can't fit it in their stadium. This is how new stadiums get built right here.
Yeah, the game. We're literally in the process of watching history being made. The game is growing before our eyes.
And don't forget this: Indiana is a basketball town. The Hoosiers, they love basketball in Indiana.
Yeah.
So they're gonna support this team. The whole Midwest is supporting her. So
Big Money, I got a question for you.
Who is playing Indiana?
Who the best point guard in Indiana now?
Oh, that's easy, bro. Caitlin Clark. Shout out Caitlin. Yeah.
We always find our way back to Indiana.
Shout out Gary.
Well, yeah.
Shout out Gary,
I like it for
Indiana.
them.
All the homies in Gary. Shout out Gary.
Yes, sir.
But they got a nice duo too, though, because they got that other chick from last year, Boston. Aaliyah Boston.
Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah.
Aaliyah Boston.
So they got
and
a
Caitlin
nice
Clark
little
have
duo.
been wanting to play together for years too. They're actually friends.
Hey, it's crazy.
So
You know what I think about Caitlin Clark? What she's gonna do for the game? She's gonna grow the game in this fashion right here. She's gonna do what Kobe and everybody else thought that Diana Taurasi was gonna do. She was just Diana Taurasi wasn't pop culture popular like Caitlin Clark
She's
though.
before, Diana Taurasi is a great player, but she was
She was
before the
her
age of
time.
this.
Yeah, she
Well,
before her
if
time.
we
Yeah.
keep, but if you notice, each generation we keep getting one, and they're starting to come even quicker and quicker now. Because even Sabrina, when she came out, she kind of had some of that hype. It just keep
Breonna
levels.
Stewart.
It's gonna keep leveling up. Yeah.
Sue Bird had a lot of, but that was before the social
then
media era.
we got Paige next year. We got Juju probably right
the
after that.
social media era is changing all of that, man. These kids are coming in and they already have millions of fans. That's the difference.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Paige Beckers had 2 injuries because she was the one, bro. She was the one.
She's still gonna get love though. She's a great player. She's a great player.
I love her, bro.
She's gonna be number 1 next year. She'll be number 1
next year.
She's
still my favorite player right now.
She just
should be number 1 next year. She's gonna come back and she's gonna have that hype coming into next season. She'll be the number 1 player coming in.
That's all they're gonna be talking about.
Yeah.
Her and Juju.
Juju just going into sophomore
year.
I love
Juju,
too.
Bro. I love Juju.
Yes, sir.
I love Juju.
Yeah. Juju got she got everybody rocking the bun now. Like Juju is changing. She changing the gun. She got the Juju bun.
She got the bun with the baby hairs going. I love it.
The real
That's
baby
so
hair.
Good, bro. That's
Matter
so
of fact,
good. Ooh, I love that, bro.
Tell me Juju don't look like Shorty off of Power Book 2.
Bro, no, hey.
The girl, the one that was named Tariq, the one that was moving the bricks on the side.
Effie, yeah. Effie in that bun, that's Juju.
That's funny. We'll give me okay.
Bro, nah, she's the real life version of old girl from Love and Basketball.
The Sanaa Lathan.
She might be a little cuter.
She had USC and everything.
Yeah. Facts. But yeah, so the game is growing, man. So shout out. So yeah, Caitlin Clark, number 1 overall pick. But then the Sparks did their thing, man. They had 2 top 5 picks, and they came with Cameron Brink from Stanford and Rakia Jackson from Tennessee.
No doubt.
And leading up, a lot of people thought Chicago was going to take Rakia Jackson. So there was a big surprise when Chicago ended up taking Camila Cardoso.
Hey, that defense gonna matter, boy.
That size, yeah, you can't teach that size.
She played great defense, though.
Not only that, but I was thinking too with Teresa Weatherspoon is now the head coach for Chicago Sky, and you know her and Don Staley, they were teammates.
Okay.
So you know she from one dog coach to another dog coach. So
also that she might have talked her up, like nah,
she might have talked her up. She might have talked her up, like keep it in the family, so to speak. So yeah, but the Sparks got them a nice little duo, but then the Dallas Wings, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't know all of these names. I know D Snow, you were way into it than I am.
Still in the draft, like I told y'all, Marquisha Davis that went to the Liberty. Be looking out for her. Chicago and LA won the draft. Both of those teams, I mean, their cities are excited to get them. Cool thing about the whole night
Angel Reese
when Marquisha Davis, you know, the draft was in Brooklyn. So when she got drafted, I mean, the crowd went nuts. Like they were, man, it was nice energy in the building for a WNBA draft. I know it's a lot of people don't care about this. I love that we're on the forefront of this and we're giving them the love they deserve because, man, we love basketball players, we love hoopers, and we see what's coming, man. People are gonna be more interested in the next few years. I know they don't care right now, but it's coming.
And we got a good year. This is a good year for Team USA hoops. How many of these ladies you think gonna be on the squad?
Oh, a lot of them.
Paige Beckers, Caitlin Clark, and what's her name from LSU, little white girl?
I can't think of it right now.
They have practice right now as we speak.
I was gonna say Caitlin already said she was going off to practice after the draft.
I seen it on ESPN, bro. What's her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I can't. The girl that transferred from the other school last year to LSU.
Yeah,
I can't think of her name.
Them three, I seen them 3 practicing together. I was like, oh yeah, they already locked in. Yeah. We're gonna win that too. We're gonna win that one too. Let's go.
Yeah, both of the Indiana point guards represent Team USA. How about that?
Van something. Her name is Vance something. I can't think of it.
So great night for basketball though.
Yes.
Overall, love to see it. Love to see the attention to the sport. So congratulations to all those ladies. You know,
Yes.
game changer, dreams come true. Hopefully now we can get them. You know, get the revenue up and get those salaries up. Did you see the salary for 𝐾𝓁 Clark for 4 years? It's like 338. Yeah, 76K in year one.
I make more money than her.
She using her WNBA check to pay the taxes off her NIL money.
Bro, say big thing take a little bang.
Bro, when I saw that shit last night, when they showed that salary breakdown, I was like, and you telling me she ain't going to play 3-on-3 in the big three?
That's what I said. I said you could have took that big three and probably went to the WNBA, but they probably would have had a compete clause.
Bro.
Man. I mean, but that's so crazy though. Like at the end of the day, how that looks bad on them to stop her. We can't pay you what they're gonna give you, but we gonna tell you can't go get it. I mean, she could force their hand.
For real.
She can really force their hand.
$5 million.
I want that $5 million. If y'all can't let me go get this money, like, or I ain't gonna come play in the WNBA. They need her.
Likely, she may never see $5 million for a WNBA check.
They need her more than she need them. For real. She can really
right now.
Hey, bro, she can really, man. I would love.
You just had 2.5 million viewers because of her.
I would love to see it. And look, if she got the right agent, oh, I'll be talking this shit right now. Like y'all saw what we just did.
And I forgot who said
we can't go get this $5 million.
Man, I forgot who said it this morning when I was watching, but they was like, if this would have been NFL, they would have been on their ass.
Man,
like, oh, y'all know, I know y'all not finna make all this much money off of this one player like that.
Man.
It's a shame, bro.
But yeah, but shout out to the WNBA. We happy to see it growing though.
We love the WNBA,
and the season is right around the corner, so we ain't got to wait long either.
Yeah,
let's go Liberty. Let's go Liberty.
I know it starts like
Chicago Sky. May, I think next month.
Man,
it's a summer sport.
We gotta all make sure we go to at least one game this year for one of those teams, man. Gotta support.
No doubt.
Make sure we're doing our part.
No doubt.
We're gonna pull up at a Sky game this year since it's hot girl summer, Jake. We're gonna pull up in your city.
When the Liberty play there, that'll be hot.
Shout out to Angel Reese. She said it's gonna be a hot girl summer. She said she's looking forward to summertime shop.
Sonny gonna be out there with like, I could be your baby daddy.
Them old block boys, shout out old block, they gonna get him.
She like a hitter.
Get her, man.
She looking for a little NBA young boy.
She gonna get old block.
Her the new King Von. Where the new King Von at? Let's go. Shout out Dirt. Get her, Dirt. Smirk gonna get her.
She gonna be old block gang. I'm checking in.
Smirk gonna get her. Smirk.
Somebody, that's a hell of a height difference though.
Yeah, got to climb that mountain, Smart.
That's a whole foot. That's a whole foot of height difference. That's a whole foot.
All he's gonna say is, "Where my pills at? I'm finna act the fool." Man, what? Yeah, I bought my land with cash.
Say turn to Perkio. Say he gonna turn into Perkio.
Yeah. Shout out Dirk, man. Shout out Dirk. That's my nigga, man.
No doubt. That's hard. But yeah, that's right around the corner. But
yes, sir.
Y'all know what else is right around the corner? That NFL draft, man. Ooh. So it's just a quick little check-in, little reminder that next week, y'all make sure y'all check in and join us live because we doing a live NFL mock draft for draft week.
Yes.
So we finna get into it and we finna show y'all how it gets done, how it gets done. So on my sports mock draft, and we're gonna compare it to the real deal. So
yes,
stay tuned for that. So make sure y'all check in. But man, y'all know what time of the year it is. We got playing games on right now for the NBA. Playoff starts this weekend. It's going down. So before we get into all of that, The season came to an end this past weekend, so it's officially time to get into our MVP talk. Who is gonna be the official MVP? Live. We're definitely going live next Tuesday for the mock draft at 9:30. I'm assuming maybe you asking about on actual draft day. It's possible. We'll give you a definite answer next Tuesday during that live show. So make sure you check in for an answer on that. But yeah, the regular season is over. MVP is a regular season award. So before the playoffs officially get started, it's time to pick an official MVP, y'all. Y'all ready for this?
Yes, Sirski.
Y'all making your list and checking it twice.
It's easy.
Ain't no list.
It's easy.
Only one on it.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
The media is so janky. They gonna give it to Jokic, but the real MVP should be Luka. And I'm sorry, bro. It should be Luka Doncic, but they gonna give it to the Joker. They hating on the kid from the Toronto, my man Shea. I'm not even interested in it. It's whack, bro. It's whack.
I hear you.
Like it's like,
Snow.
what are they doing with it, bro? I don't understand. Like, can y'all help me understand? Because I used to think like the criteria was different, and now they keep moving the goalposts. So, what qualifies somebody for the MVP anymore? It's crazy. I don't even know.
If you ask me, it's always been a popularity contest.
Right.
I mean,
a lot of them media members get a vote.
Yeah, bro. Like it's weird how they do it, but I mean, I'm with you. I think Luka is the MVP. I think Luka, like what Jay been saying, if he could get them into that 4 or 5 range, they were the best defensive team in the league this year. That is crazy to say out loud.
Yeah.
A team that had Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving is the best defensive team in the league. And for any casual basketball player, name me the rest of the starting 5.
Come on.
Name me 5 more players on that team for 400 more points. And you can't unless you're watching them. You know them 2 dudes, though, but you don't know. You might know Tim Hardaway Jr., but that's about, it's hard. Unless you know basketball, you don't know a lot of those guys, But I love what they've been doing over there. They got some nice.
Hey, I couldn't do it. I just tried to do it. I couldn't do it. Off the top, JJ.
And y'all in Dallas, bro. Off the top. Like, I don't think I can. Yeah, but see, you're a brainiac.
Gafford, PJ Washington. Wait, Gafford, Luka.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Kyrie.
Not named Luka and Kyrie though. Not named Luka and Kyrie.
Not named Luka and Kyrie.
Okay. Gafford, PJ Washington, Dante Exum, Tim Hardaway Jr., Maxi Kleber.
Well, that's fine.
You did good though.
That's fine.
I'm stumped now.
That's fine.
A couple of those dudes were on the team last year, so it made it easy for you.
It made it easy, right? You're right, bro. That's facts, man.
I think it should be Luka. I do think him and Jokic. That's the 2 names that are up there. Jokic's team ended up higher, but I mean the numbers Luka put up this year. I mean, if he could do that again, that'd be crazy. The numbers he put up this year is phenomenal. I mean, 10 more points than what Jokic is putting up with the same assist and rebounds.
Say that again. 10 more points.
10 more points. And they're trying to stop him. They are gearing the defense towards stopping this man, and he's still getting his. And the funniest thing is, like when he gets a little tip dunk or offensive rebound, he runs back laughing like he's shocked that he got it himself. But I've been a Luka fan. Last year, he was at the top of my list most of the year. Nobody wanted to listen to me. I saw it coming, man. He's box office, man. I love Luka, and I feel like with the defense they played and with them being where they are in the standings, I think he deserves it, man. Those numbers speak for themselves, and that team played very well this season.
Yeah. Hey, I'm in full agreement here. I got to say that Luka is my MVP. Although I think that the media, I think that it's gonna end up going to the Joker because he's the hot name, and it pretty much usually goes to whoever that they're whichever name they put in everybody's head. And I would The only other person I would feel comfortable with is 𝐎𝑠hg.
Yeah.
If 𝐎𝑠hg got the MVP, I'd be okay with that. But I don't think the Joker should get it, but I feel like he will. But I think Luka deserves it. Like you said, 10 points a game, more than everybody. How about first in the league in points and like second in assists?
I think number one in first half points, like period. Like he averaged the most first half points for the whole season. Like the things he did this year. Like I did not know that he was number 2 in assists though. That's crazy.
Like how like top 3 in points and assists should like that's
that's a lot.
How is that
That
possible?
Yeah,
that should be a lot. That's
how
crazy.
often do you get that? Nobody does that. Like,
right.
like this, I don't know if that registered because it's
and he put up 73 this year.
So easy.
Let's not forget he put up 73 this year.
He put up 70 like twice.
He did it
He put up twice.
He did do it twice. Damn. Yeah.
So
we make it sound even better. The argument.
They really not giving him the flowers that he deserved. Really.
Yeah, bro. Like it's crazy.
It's show me another season somebody did that type of things and they won the MVP. He averaging what 33, 34. I mean.
And finished the season as one of the hottest teams in the league. Just,
they
were in the play-in just a few weeks ago and skyrocketed.
Hey, and the other thing we talked about last week that Sonny missed, the big thing that they kept saying when they lost Brunson, he ran Brunson off. Luka can't play with another player. Same thing has been said about Kyrie his whole career. To see them two dudes come together and make it work, man. Who thought that he was going to be able? Everybody said him and Kyrie was not going to play together. They were going to get along. Bro, that man deserves the MVP. That man deserves the MVP for real.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Joker to me is number 3 on the list.
Man,
me too. I got him number 3, bro.
Yeah, Shea had a great season. It would be cool if you see a clean sweep. His coach win Coach of the Year. He get the MVP. That would be cool.
Yeah, and I'm glad you just said that. Shout out to Mark Daigneault. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure, but they said he's going to end up winning Coach of the Year, which we talked about that a little bit. Kind of saw that one coming. They went from a non-playoff team to the best in the West. That's an easy decision.
Yeah.
But moving on, man. The NBA play-in tournament. It's officially here, man. The first game is over and done with. We had LeBron victorious. The Lakers beat the Pelicans in an amazing game. It was a great game. And to be honest,
down to the wire.
And to be honest, Zion went down late in that game. If he doesn't go down, I think New Orleans could have won that
game. Where is
I don't know where he is.
Probably getting right. you go Shawn Michaels in there talking that stuff.
Where was he at, bro? Was he here last week with Jacksonville?
He showed up
at the very. He showed up at the very end and was like, "Wait." I'm like, "No, it's over with."
Jacksonville. Where you at, Jacksonville?
Oh man,
where is Jacksonville? I knew something was missing, bro. I was thinking, like, what's missing? Jacksonville. Where you at, man?
That's hilarious.
I like Jacksonville. Shout out Jacksonville. Come on back, Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville be turning up, man.
Maybe he working the third shift at the warehouse. It'd be he got to park his car.
He like some of the hosts could miss. I could miss too. So sometimes it's like that. Hopefully he'll be back. But yeah, before we got sidetracked, but the play-in is fire. Yeah. LeBron is victorious. He's gonna move on to go against Denver. And then right now we got Steph and the Warriors going on against Sacramento, and Sacramento is up by 4 at halftime. So another fire game looks like. But so how you guys liking this play-in so far?
It's dope, bro. I'm glad they look. Hey man, look. I love LeBron James, but that shit he said when it first popped off, whoever came up with this shit should be fired, bro. Without the play-in, your ass missed the playoffs.
A couple times.
Yeah.
A couple times because he was in it that first year as soon as he said that.
Right.
Now you notice he ain't said nothing negative about it since.
Yeah, no, he was just talking out. He was just talking out his neck.
Yeah,
because the playing has been.
Now he's starting to get long in the tooth. So you know how you when the old NBA players, they say how they feel when they want. So he
was on some get off my lawn shit.
Yeah,
that's all that was.
I love the play-in tournament. I love the in-season tournament. I can't wait to see the dope new courts next year. All that, bro. I love it, bro. I'm here for it.
Anything that's going to increase the excitement of the game, I'm all here for. And the other thing is getting teams a chance that usually don't make it in to get that excitement in their towns. That's how you grow the game. You got to get those teams involved that never get a chance.
The last month of the season between the Rockets and the Warriors that really lit a fire under the Warriors. They got them into playoff mode.
They had to.
If it wasn't for that battle with them, they probably wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, the Rockets was hooping.
The play-in has been the ultimate success.
No doubt. Now that Bulls Hawks game, that's gonna be boo-boo.
Yeah. It definitely will. I tell you what though, I was surprised how good the Bulls Knicks game was at the end of the season.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, that was dope. Yeah.
That was a great game.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Bulls got so many guys hurt though. It's a shame.
Hawks gonna beat the Bulls with a bunch of no names. That's another team that I can only tell you a couple people. That's it. Like, all the injuries and stuff, man. Like
DeJounte Murray been on another one though.
Yeah,
he's been on one.
I like the Bulls to win that game though.
And 36 and 46. 36 and 46, you're supposed to be at the crib. You're supposed to be gone fishing. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, both of them.
Nah, for real.
You're supposed to be doing this right now. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
These are the only two teams throughout the entire playoff, or not because this ain't the playoffs yet, but these are the only two teams throughout the entire postseason that have less than 40 wins, that are under 500. So yeah, that's a damn shame. But now we know that the Lakers have already advanced. They'll be going on to play the Nuggets. But who else do we got advancing in this play-in?
So I'm gonna say that I believe the Warriors are gonna win tonight. I think they still big brother over the Kings. I think this the last year they'll do it. You know, you got to be able to break that last final, get rid of them. I think they're gonna go out kicking and screaming tonight. It's gonna be a close one. I think Golden State's gonna win that game, and then I think they're gonna beat the Pelicans because now, depending on the Zion injury, which anytime we see a guy look the way he looked, nobody touched him, it's usually a problem.
Man,
you know the way he looked and said, "Come get me," that's a problem. I really hope
he had 40.
I hope he get back in the gym.
40 on there.
I hope he get right
40,
back in the gym, man. Because he was cooking, man. He was cooking tonight. I don't own a lot of jerseys, but y'all seen me on the show. Hey, I'm a Zion fan, man. I love his game. I think if he can stay healthy, he can be phenomenal for the league. But that was hurt. But yeah, I think that's easy on that side. But on the other side, it's gonna get real cagey. That 76ers Heat game. Hey, the last couple of years, the Heat have showed us that they don't go out easy. And the 76ers are getting, back a fresh Embiid. I think that, man, the Bulls and Hawks, I don't even care about that. I don't even want to talk about them bums. They both need to be at home. Because no matter what, one of them getting in, right? Like, that's the sad part. No, I mean, both of them will go home. And I think they will.
Go home.
I think they both going to go home. I think it's going to be 76ers Heat, period. I think they both
Sixers and Heat. And who's coming out? You said the Warriors was going to win that game.
And the Lakers are already in, so I think the Warriors going to make it in.
So you got the Warriors beating New Orleans?
Yeah, they're going to beat New Orleans. Yes, sir.
Okay. How about you, Big Money?
Yeah, I like it. I got the Warriors beating the Kings tonight, and then they beat New Orleans, and they move on to play OKC first round. And that's going to be a problem. But, in the East, though, I think Philly beats Miami. And I think Chicago wins against the Hawks.
Man, I hope not, man. We need, man. They
So
need to get
who
in
wins
that
between Miami and Chicago?
Chicago.
You got Chicago and Philly advancing.
He having fun with it because he don't believe that.
I mean,
Nah,
hey,
bro. I like
the one thing about Miami Heat is they're Jekyll and Hyde.
Bro.
yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
Tyler Hero, since he came back, has been playing at a high clip. Man,
yeah, no doubt.
they're healthier than they've been all season. Talk what y'all want to about. I think they're making it to the playoffs, bro.
I mean, I think they're making it too, but they Jekyll and Hyde though.
Yeah, no doubt. No
you
doubt.
could catch them at the right time.
Yeah, but they
Plus,
got
they're
got
not
that
over.
switch.
They're not overly big, and that's where we can really get them.
Who is
Vooch?
Man.
Yeah, but Vooch always does. Vooch always does big against Miami because Bam
That's
is not big enough. That's just physics.
It's gonna be a good game.
But I got if Zion, it depends on Zion because before he got hurt, I had the Pelicans and the Lakers. I did expect the Lakers to win that game, even though I was mad because before Zion got hurt, the Pelicans really should have won that game.
Yeah, I feel like they was gonna win if he didn't get hurt, fam.
But if he can come back and play, I got the Pelicans winning and advancing. But if he doesn't, then I'm going with Swiper in them. I'm going with Swiper in them to win this game to topple Steph.
Okay.
And I know that could go wrong within the next hour or so, but right now they up, and I like their chances, man. I like the youth movement, and the size advantage,
man.
Like the beam.
Yeah. So if Zion is healthy, I got them advancing the Pelicans. Otherwise, the Kings. And then on the other side, I got the Sixers and the Heat. Sixers and the Heat going to they're advancing. And I got the Sixers beating the Heat in the first game, so the Sixers will lock up that 7th seed.
And B gonna go for 40 and 10 easy. You keep coming with it.
Yeah, and it was a good thing that they let them rest that last game of the season. That coupled with these not having to play the first game tonight, get an extra day of rest that was needed to be ready because it's not going to slow down for them.
Shout out to the Knicks, bro. No job, Drizzy.
That was so random.
It was very random.
You got your nose did so you wouldn't look like your father.
It was very random. But before you jump into the Knicks,
what I was gonna say was shout out to them, but they won themselves into a meeting with the 76ers. That's not a prize. That's gonna be tough.
It's not at all.
Gonna be tough. It's gonna be a great series though. Knicks
they're gonna end up. Yeah, they're gonna end up losing by winning.
50 wins for the first time in years by them too. That was great.
So let's talk about that then. After the play-in is over with, because before we meet again, the playoffs will have officially started. So let's break down off of who we expect to advance. What the hell are you talking about?
Kick, then push, then coast. All right, we were tired. We ain't having no Lupe fiasco slander in this room tonight, bro. Stop it, Sean.
What did Lupe do? What the fuck?
I don't even know, Sean. Hey, Sean.
He said, "Where's Lupe?"
I was saying, did him and Jacksonville get together and share a blunt? Like,
I think he's talking about Jacksonville.
Oh, he gonna dive in here. Hopefully, he see the comments.
But
Lupe fiasco.
He said
you don't know who Lupe is.
He said, "I'm young, so."
What Lupe then said? Lupe. Oh wow, I forgot. I saw this. Lupe earlier was saying that Drake is a better rapper than Kendrick, and Kendrick's not lyrical.
Ooh.
But y'all remember though? Y'all remember?
Yeah, they had their little fight. They had their little fight.
Dissed Lupe. He did.
They had their little fight. So he picking sides like everybody else.
So who was Lupe? Lupe is a Chicago rapper.
Yes, he is.
Somebody we got some love for.
One of the most lyrical dudes out of Chicago ever, seriously.
But yeah, he's super lyrical, but not mainstream, super mainstream.
Yes, he was mainstream, but then he decided not to be. He was.
Well, he caught a. Didn't he call a case? Didn't he catch a case?
Like
A real big
somebody,
case.
like somebody from the label was like big dope dealing or something. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had a serious run in.
I like that kick push and that. I forgot he had a couple joints that was fired.
Yeah, but so just real quick, since we already figured out who we expecting to see come out of this play-in, let's just look ahead at these playoff matchups and see how we can predict this thing. Who we got advancing past the first round, even though we're gonna get into the first round will still be going when we meet up again, but still. Just a quick little prediction now. Who you got advancing in the first round, and who do you got coming out of the East and West and winning this thing? Before we get started, something we could track and come back to later on. D Snow, I know you itching, so I'm gonna go to you first.
Hey, depending on how this 76ers Heat thing goes, if the 76ers end up at the AC, I'm calling them to knock out the Celtics first round. I'm calling it right now. Hey, 76ers knock out the Celtics first round. I don't think they like that. I don't think they like that. Sorry.
Mute for 10 seconds.
Hey,
mute here for 10 seconds.
No. Hey, everybody get a chance to have some fun. That's what this is about, man. If I'm right, if I'm wrong, hey, I don't think that he can beat them, but I think the 76ers could. Now on the other side of it.
But did you but you had the Sixers beating the Heat though, right?
That's true. So if I stick to my truths, what I went with earlier, I'm gonna say that Celtics are gonna make it out. I'm also gonna call that the Cleveland Cavaliers are gonna beat the Magic. First time they've been in the playoffs in years. They're happy to be here. Just making it is a lot for them. I don't think they're ready for that next part of it. You know, the lights get a little brighter. And Orlando, think about it. You haven't even really seen them a lot on national TV this year. You know, so the lights gonna get a lot brighter. So Bucks without Giannis for the whole series. It's gonna be tough. I'm still gonna pick them to come out of that. I think this is a chance for Dame to shine. Bobby Portis is gonna do his thing. They healthy besides Giannis. So I think the Bucks will still do their thing. And like I said earlier, I think that it's going to be tough for the Knicks and the Sixers. I think the Sixers are going to come out of that. So I'm picking that. I'm not going to go no further than that so we can keep it going on the other side. Hey.
I want you to keep it going. I want to see how far you go. I want the whole prediction across the board.
All right, bro. So look, after that, you got Bucks, you got Bucks, Knicks, you got Celtics against the Cavaliers. I'm saying Celtics going to beat the Cavs. Hey, I had a few old fashions earlier, maybe. and they were pretty thick. I ain't gonna lie, Sean. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, Celtics gonna come out. I think the Cavs are gonna come out. So now the Celtics gonna beat the Cavs. I think the Sixers gonna beat the Bucks. You're gonna have Celtics against the 76ers. An old-time series that we didn't have years and years and years ago, something that we used to see a lot. I think the Sixers, this is the chance, man. If they stay healthy, if Embiid is really back, I really think that all that time off is going to matter. Embiid was balling before that injury. That man was unstoppable. He was the first person to put up 70 before everybody else started doing it. That boy put up 70, and it was efficient, and it was quick, and it was easy. If he can get back to that form, and the way Maxey been balling out, and the others, hey, they ended up picking up a great shooter. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he's been playing well for them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they got a chance to make it to the finals. On the other side, that's a lot of talking. So we're gonna make this quick. All right. So first series, we got Thunder against the Warriors. I think the Thunder gonna knock the Warriors out. I think this is gonna be a lot on them. That's too much size. If those guys are hooping the way they're supposed to, I think they can finally go ahead and send the Warriors home. They're not going no further. Next series, I am calling Minnesota to beat the Clippers. The Mavericks to beat the Clippers. Please forgive me. I'm a Luka Doncic guy, best defense in the league. The Clippers always falter in the playoffs. They won't win until they get their own building. I think they are cursed. Until they get out of the LA Lakers building, I don't think they're ever going to do anything. This is another summer that they're going home early. Mavericks are going to rise out of that. Next one, as we go down, Timberwolves and Suns. Timberwolves are going to go ahead and beat the Suns. Nice to make it. I really believe that Ant and them are going to step up and play well. They just got Cat back. He looked good the other night. Man, another team that's getting back a bona fide star that is well rested. Hey, we all know at the end of the season, going to the playoffs, these teams going, they limping. A lot of bumps and bruises, little injuries here and there, knick-knack stuff. I really believe that the Timberwolves are coming to their own at the right time. We are seeing the birth of a true superstar in Anthony Edwards. I think they're gonna knock the Suns out. And as y'all saying, it's the changing of the guard, man. The old guys are going home, man. Now the last one, Nuggets Lakers. I'm a Laker fan. It is hard for me to say this, but yes, the Nuggets are gonna beat the Lakers, man. I don't know what it is, but it's like Jokic is the kryptonite to AD. It's weird. We've all seen it. When they play against each other, it's like he can't do nothing with them. I mean, let's be honest. Who really can't do something? Hey, when Jokic is going,
crafty.
And we saw the other night when they played against Minnesota. Hey, we all know that what's her name is a great defender. Might win defender of the year. You know, he is a great defender, and he was cooking that man. Every time he got him one-on-one, I mean, Jokic is a hooper, bro. Like, he's that dude that you go to the gym, you don't look like a hooper, but once he get on the court, you're like, you can't stop that man. That's what he is, seriously. I think the Lakers are going home early. We're going to get it done now. Nuggets against Timberwolves. Hey, I'm going to go with the Nuggets one more time. I do like what Anthem are doing. I don't think it's their time yet. I think they need another year under their bucket. And we just saw, hey, that's going to be a fire series. I think it's going to go 6 or 7. As I go up, Mavericks are going to knock out the Thunder. I think this is that chance. The Mavericks are making it back to the final championship. First time they've been there in a couple of years. And they deserve to be there this time. They got a good enough team. They got 2 stars. I think that Batman and Robin is going to work for them. I think they're going to make it to the finals. That's going to be a fire series. The 2 buddies. We got the 2 buddies matching up. Jokic against Luka. I'm saying that Luka's going to his first NBA championship series ever, man. Let's go. I'm going to ride the Luka train all the way. I've been a Luka fan for years. Y'all all know it if y'all been watching. Jay know. It's fun to see my man healthy, playing well. I think this is the chance to catch everybody off guard. I said it earlier a couple of weeks ago. I think the Mavericks are going to surprise some people. And we all know it's all about hot and cold streaks, and they on fire right now. You don't want to see them boys right now. And I think they're going to ride that thing to the end. So in my finals, I got Sixers versus the Mavericks. It's going to be a great series. It's going to be a great series. We got the 2 leading scorers in the league out there. Hey, Sean, let me do my thing, man. Let me cook. I'm at the end, bro. Let's start there. I feel like J-Man here, man. Disrespecting me, bro. Do my thing, man. But hey, for the championship, I'm calling it, man. Luka Doncic and the Mavericks, I think they might get their first one since, the big guy left. I'm going with Luka, man. I'm coming to a parade in Dallas, bro. Either I'm staying with one of y'all or I'm getting a hotel. I'm coming down. I'm calling it right now. And they shot. When they win, I want you to be in here telling me you sorry. All right.
Got you. Big money. What you got?
That was tough.
All right. So this is how I see it going, bro. It's gonna be quick. So I got Philly as the 7th seed and Miami as the 8th seed. So Miami gets popped easy, 4-0 sweep against the mighty Celtics. I got the Knicks knocking out D Snow 76ers first round. They out of here. The Knicks knocked them out. And this one right here is funny because I tried to tell y'all, if you remember, JJ, you remember this from an old podcast me and you was on. I told you about Indiana and Milwaukee. I told you. Even though I don't like Halliburton, that's a bad matchup for them, bro. And they 3-1 them this year. Milwaukee going home first round. I'm telling you right now. I got the Pacers moving on.
All right, so let me write that down. Sonny is a Halliburton fan. Check.
Nah. But I tried to tell JJ and EJ about Indiana versus
we had that talk.
The Bucks. I'm telling you, it's a bad matchup for them.
In-season tournament,
everybody got that bad matchup. They get knocked out. Doc collapses. Dame's ready to. He want to get traded again. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be a
They just
crazy
break that whole relationship
off
up,
season
huh?
for them. And look, I know you said D Snow that the Cavs is gonna beat the Orlando. Nah, I don't think so. I think Orlando pops them. Franz Wagner and your boy Paolo, they show out. They get the first playoff victory of their young tender. They move on. Now, I got Boston popping them. I got New York popping the Pacers. The conference final is going to be New York, Boston. We know Boston going to sweep them. Easy. Boston in the finals over there. Now to the West. This is where it get funky at. I heard some dude named Shay say that it was so asinine what he said. He said that the Oklahoma City Thunder are the worst #1 seed in the history of the NBA. I couldn't believe he said that, bro. I hope they heard that. I hope all of them heard that. They're gonna show up. They're gonna sweep the Warriors. The Warriors gonna win, and the Lakers won. We already know that. The Warriors get swept 4-0. Maybe gentlemen swept 4-1 because they OGs. The Lakers getting swept 4-0 first round. They get popped. Minnesota gets popped in 6 by Phoenix. Dallas 4-1s the Clippers. This is where it gets interesting. Denver gets knocked off by Phoenix. Phoenix goes to the conference finals against the Mavericks. And the Mavericks come up out of there. The Mavericks versus Celtics is the final. And I want to say Dallas is going to win, but they're not because they got 30-point dominated both times against the Celtics this year. The Celtics win in 5. Jason Tatum finally raises the trophy. Easy. And it took way less time than D Snow. You're welcome.
Hey, I dug in a little too deep.
I like it. Okay, so I try to get through mine even quicker. So I got the Sixers and the Heat coming out of the play-in for the East. The Sixers at the #7 seed, and I got all upsets in the East except for the #1 seed. The Celtics are the only favorite to win. I got the Sixers beating the Knicks, the Pacers beating the Bucks. Giannis is injured. The Magic beating the Cavs because they ended the season very inconsistent. And of course, I got the Celtics because the Heat they can't do it this year. They got revenge on their brain from last year. And then out west, I got obviously the Lakers as the 7th seed. I said the Kings, barring the Zion injury, barring Zion health. But regardless, I got either the Kings or the Pelicans falling to the Thunder. I got the Nuggets advancing over the Lakers. I got the Timberwolves over the Suns, and I got the Mavericks over the Clippers. Second round, did I do second round out east? No, I didn't. I got the Celtics over the Magic and the Sixers over the Pacers, and the Celtics going to the finals. Out west, I got the Mavericks over the Thunder and the Nuggets over the T-Wolves. And then the Mavericks over the Nuggets. Yeah, we all got the Mavs going to the finals. And the reason why I'm picking it, and I'm not just following suit. The reason why I'm picking them is because they got defensive bigs.
Man, they play.
It matters. Defensive bigs.
Is a very underrated player, man. He does not get the.
Yeah, Daniel Gafford, man.
Yeah, he is a. Hey, when he played for the Bulls, he did that. He's a great.
They shouldn't have let him go.
He's a great other man.
Yeah, how the hell they let him get out of there? That's crazy.
The Bulls let all kind of great players get out of there.
The man, Bobby Portis. Yeah. Both Arkansas draftees too. But then, I got the Mavs and the Celtics in the finals, and like big money, I got the Celtics taking this one home because they're just too much for them. But Luka makes it to the finals.
That's crazy, and we don't talk about this. That's crazy that we all believe.
Yeah, this was all the first time we all heard that. But we
almost had all the same final. But I don't know, Jason Tatum and them. I'm about tired of watching them make it. I don't know. They don't ever do nothing with it. They get there.
Nah, for real, they be choking, bro. They
Man.
find a way to choke. Hey,
They do.
you know what worried me about the Celtics? Where their Achilles heel is close games. Y'all see them in close games, they fold every time. They'll blow you out, get you up out of there. But if it's tight,
them close games
kill them.
Live
I
by the
ain't
three,
seen
die
them
by the
yet.
three. I mean, I'm seeing Jason Tatum drive a lot more lately. I think he's got that message that you got to drive more. You got to get to the free throw line. They can't never have a game without free throws again. That is amazing to me. That's happened in ever, for a good team like that to have a game with no free throws. You got to draw the foul sometime.
I saw something.
Yeah, that's insane.
That was crazy to me. I saw this stat. I love stats. I love analytics, but I saw this stat that was so crazy. The Los Angeles Lakers this year shot 250 more free throws than every NBA team in the league this year.
We said this before the pod started, before you got here. The league be cheap for the Lakers. Hey, but let's be honest here. Mike got a lot of calls nobody got. Kobe did. Like, when you that man, you do get that nod, bro. It's been proven over the years. We've seen it. And LeBron gets that nod, bro. His team is going it's how it goes.
Iverson lived at the free throw line. That's real.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man, D-Wade lived at the free throw line.
Yeah.
That dude would have 40 points. He'd have 20 points and 20 in free throws. This to be crazy.
Nah, hey. I seen a game one time where Jordan was like 9 for 28 from the field, but was 17 for 19 from the free throw line. I was like, damn.
That'll
and
do
they still got 38.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the playoffs. Best time of the year is here, y'all. It's going down. And like I said, next week we'll be able to fully have these first round matchups locked in, so we'll be able to break them down even more, and we can kind of revisit these picks. FYI, looks like Sacramento is up by 7 right now, or 9 right now,
10.
with seven minutes left in the third quarter.
Y'all made me look bad.
But it's not over. It's not over with yet. Still a whole heck of a lot of time. But I just wanted to get that little check in. But moving along, before we get out of here, last topic of the day. Why Shawn Michaels? That's interesting. And to be honest with you, the reason why I never talk about hockey, because I don't know a damn thing about it.
Me either.
Me neither.
My Chicago squad. The only thing I know, my Blackhawks got Connor Bedard, who's supposed to be a generational talent. Yeah. Chicago got a couple of generational talents in this over this last year in drafts, but I ain't watched a single game of his yet.
Yeah, Sean, we gotta dig into it.
I dominated when I was a kid growing up. I dominated every sport I played. And one time I asked some kids about hockey, some white kids I knew, and they told me I was too rough. But I was like, they could fight. And they was like, no.
I did see the other day. I don't know what game that was, but everybody just dropped their gloves and brawled as soon as the game started.
Yeah. They just snapped it, bro, for no reason. It's crazy. I'm like,
sent it up. But yeah,
they let you
full disclosure, that's
throw
the reason.
hands for about 2 minutes straight, and then they break it up, send you to the penalty box, and then play. That's it. Like,
I couldn't even tell you who the best hockey team is right now. And I watch a lot of sports.
And my knowledge of how even most of the game is played comes from like hockey video games. So yeah, I don't know nothing about it. I ain't gonna lie to you, Shawn Michaels. So full disclosure, that's the reason. But yeah, before we get out of here, man, last topic of the day. It's fight week, y'all. It's fight week. And these boys been having shoving matches every chance they get. We just seen it. They had a shoving match on a rooftop somewhere. They supposedly got kicked out the Mets. They were supposed to do opening. They supposed to do the opening pitch, and got kicked away from that. So got kicked out of that. So it's finally here, man. It's finally here.
Yeah,
the comic book page is killing the game. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes, it is.
That comic page is the shit, bro. Straight up.
Appreciate that. But yeah, fight week, man. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. This has got to be the brattiest fight hype, the brattiest promo run ever.
This shit's zesty.
It's zesty. There you go. There you go. That works.
For real.
This shit is very zesty. But Big Money, I know D Snow know a little something about this, but you know, me and you my boxing go-to.
Hey, before y'all start, the one thing I do know is they are having problems getting this fight to sell.
Yes.
This is true. This is true.
You know, that
It's
shows
true.
you.
Let's talk
it's
about
not
that.
just me. And I love
Yeah,
boxing.
it's the wrong. I feel like JJ said, I feel like you was 100% right, bro. This the wrong location. New York's a great city.
Yeah, they shouldn't have took this to New York.
They shouldn't have took this to New York, though. This supposed to be in Vegas or California, straight up.
And I feel like maybe Ryan Garcia didn't want to do it in Vegas because that's where Haney lives at. That's hometown. Right. But at the same time, you get a nice Mexican fan base in Vegas, so you it probably could have evened out. Like,
and Ryan
that's what they should have did. This
bro,
this was
everybody
not
coming right next door from Cali.
Yeah, this should have been a West Coast fight.
Yeah,
this should have been a West Coast fight. They shouldn't
both
have did
from
it.
Cali, right? Ain't Devin from Oakland too? Yeah, they both from Cali. So what
yeah,
the hell? Like,
that should have been a West Coast fight. I guess they wanted to go neutral, but New York was not the place for it.
Bro, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I always root for the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Every time. I always ride with my people, bro. But I want Devin Haney to get his ass whooped. But I know Ryan can't do it though. Ryan can't do it. He ain't the one that's gonna do it.
I like Devin, man.
I like Devin too, bro.
I gotta stand
up
for Devin.
No, I like
Devin. I like the brashness.
I like all of them, bro. I just want him to get his ass whooped, bro. I don't know why. I just want him to. But I know dude ain't the one that does it. Tank's gonna be the one that do it. So, you know. Hopefully it's a good fight. Ryan looked like he's coked out. I don't know if y'all been looking at Ryan. Ryan looked it's like he ain't taking it serious or something, bro. I'm worried about him. I'm really worried about Ryan, bro.
He remind me of a dude that know he finna get his ass whooped. Like, hold me back.
Bro, when they was at
everything, Illuminati and everything.
Like what you were saying earlier when they was at the World Trade Center where you could see through the bottom, they was damn near finna scrap up there. I was like, Ryan is not taking this thing serious. I feel like he'll get knocked out, bro. 4 or 5 rounds.
Haney ain't got no knockout power like that, though, to me.
But, yeah, I know, but
he do at 140. He do at 140
because they let him balloon.
From
a lot of people. They say he's going to break
it because that water weight. He get to put on that weight. He'll come in and fight at 168 on his ass.
Yeah, that's what you was telling me last week.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit. That's what he did against Regis.
Been doing, bro. That's what he been doing. So it's gonna be tough, man. I want him to get beat, but I know Ryan ain't the one to do it. So, you know. I want to see him get beat.
Yeah, Ryan's skill set ain't there yet.
Let's talk past it. If Haney beats him, does he earn that tank fight?
Yeah, like.
Well, I think the problem with that is where do they have that fight at? Because I don't think Tank is gonna come up to 140 to fight him, and I don't think Haney's gonna come down.
Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna say. It's gonna be posturing like that, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think we get that fight just through the posturing.
And I really truly believe in my heart that Bill do not want his son to get beat up like that, so he's not gonna let him fight that man, bro.
Honestly, it's smart for neither fighter to want to move. It's smart for Tank to not want to go up because we all know Haney gonna balloon and Tank ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to get that 160.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to match that.
I mean, he's fast enough. Let's be honest.
But then Haney, he ain't gonna have no power. He come down.
I think Tank can take the fight. I think Tank at a smaller weight. I think he couldn't handle Tank. Tank's strong enough and fast enough to not get hit by that.
No, at a smaller weight, no, he not. I just don't see. I don't see Tank taking that 140 fight just because of that. Unless Haney is willing to put on a weight clause, which he's not gonna do.
Yeah,
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, Al Heyman fighter, right?
No.
You don't fight with them?
No, he finished his Sonny, didn't he finish his ESPN contract? Where did he go since then? Did he go
Who?
to PBC?
Haney?
Haney.
He went with
Or did he go to
he
Matchroom?
went with Prime.
PBC.
Is he the one that was there the night
He went with
the night
Prime.
takeoff died?
Oh,
Was he the one-
BLK Prime?
Yeah, he went with Prime, bro. You forgot.
Is he the guy that was there the night takeoff died when they was in Houston? Was that him?
No, that was
Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, I always get
Shakur.
them mixed up. Yeah, I always get them mixed
That
up.
was Shakur, yeah.
Okay.
He would with that BLK Prime, or I missed that.
Yeah,
Or maybe we talked about it and I forgot about it.
Yeah, he signed with Prime. Couple fights deal with them. Like kind of how like Boots did with Matchroom.
Yeah, there's so many different promotions out there. This is crazy these days. And this is why we can't get the fights we want.
What's crazy is the amount of belts.
Oh, yeah, the belts.
They need to fix that. It's stupid. Yeah, it's stupid.
It's stupid.
It makes it waters down the game.
Yeah. But as far as the fight goes, I got Haney winning by a TKO.
For sure.
I don't think he knocks him out per se, but it's a stoppage.
Man,
I think that onslaught is going to be too much.
Hey, Swiper is on that thing tonight.
You can't tell me Swiper ain't a better fit on the USAT than Halliburton. He is, bro.
I think so because of his defense, though. I would have took. I like Halliburton. Although you got defense with
need a pure
with Drew Holiday, you needed somebody that could shoot and pass, though.
No doubt.
The pace, though, Halliburton, he gonna have that pace, though. He gonna play with that pace.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Haney with a TKO. You said knockout for Haney.
I'm going with Garcia in the decision. Let's go, Garcia.
Decision.
Team Garcia.
Okay.
Just for the fun of it.
Hey, you know what though? What if he land that check left though?
He got the strength. He got the power for it. And he's been training under Derrick James.
He do, right?
It's bad blood between these guys now.
He's been training under James, so
they're not friends. So we'll see what happens.
It's not a crazy take. I just don't think he's skilled enough.
It ain't crazy. It could happen, bro. That's facts. It could.
But he could catch him. He could catch Haney feeling himself and come across and catch one.
Like D Snow might be on to something like this Derrick James version of Ryan we ain't saw yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's this gonna look like? What if Derrick reigned? What if Derrick done reigned?
He was with him his last fight, but he's getting better each one though.
That's what I mean. Like, what if he done reined him in and he's a little bit more disciplined and he boxing, man? He can outbox.
His footwork is starting to get better.
Yeah, it is.
I noticed that his footwork is looking better.
All I worry about with Ryan is the coke and the mental health. Like
cocaine.
Like for real.
Cocaine.
I'm like, man, is Ryan all right, man? What's going on with Ryan, man? Damn.
He think he chapo.
Y'all see what he was saying about EJ?
He's a both small.
Yeah.
Y'all see what he was saying about Earl?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he was on Earl head, bro. I was like, damn, Ryan, wow, damn.
Well, Earl out that camp, right?
Yeah, he don't rock with Derrick no more.
EJ left that camp.
Yeah.
So maybe it could be some of that. Derrick James probably pillow talking Ryan Garcia, trainer version of pillow talk. But yeah, man, as always, another dope week, man.
No doubt.
Definitely can't wait to see this fight. I want to see somebody get punished.
Me too,
it's time. 'Tis time. And again, like I said, don't forget next week, join us next Tuesday. We're gonna do that live mock draft. So catch us right at 9:30 Central Time, 9:30 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna get into that thing right away. Man, 420, smoke something. You know it. Why not? Don't mind if we do,
baby.
No doubt. But man, another 5 week, man. But ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Jacksonville.
Hey, we finna go slide and pick them up too, man.
Jacksonville, where you at, man?
Oh, no.
Shout out Duval, man. Shout out Trevor Lawrence and everybody.
Duval.
On my sports, man. We out.